Can I be frank? Can I be frank today? Thank you. So we were having a discussion, let's just say a few of us, and we were having a discussion today, and we were talking about the topic of, for lack of better words, spiritual warfare, and how many people are really shaken, really devastated, really are in fear because of the idea of the possibility that other things can really make your life hell, right? So we were talking about that, and I was reminded. I felt like the Spirit was like, Jesus, remember Jesus. First off, Jesus finished what he finished. He finished everything. He made it so that you have a way. Jesus, the Bible says he's the way. He's the way. He's the way where? He's the way from where? He's the way to where? He's the way. So the Bible also says that unless a seed falls to the ground and dies, it's pretty much good for nothing, because in that stage, in that process, the new life happens, change happens, new life happens. So this is Jesus. This is the gift of Jesus, really. I don't think I've said this before, but I can't remember. Jesus was a seed. The Father sent a seed, and it plunged into the earth, and it died, and it did exactly what it was supposed to do. It produced exactly what it was supposed to produce. What is that? You rarely ever hear Jesus really talking about devils and demons. Yeah, he mentioned hell. There's, what they say that hell is mentioned, so many times by him or in the New Testament. But if you really just look at the perspective of the things that Jesus talked about. Remember, Jesus talked about the kingdom of God more than anything. That was his mission, the kingdom of God. So he doesn't have to bring anything foolish or unnecessary, or give a foolish or unnecessary thing too much light, because that wasn't his purpose, and that's not your purpose. That's not our purpose. That's not where we stand. We talk about the kingdom of God, the rulership of God, the way that God does things, God's purpose, plan for advancement, and all of these kind of things. This is where we stand. So Jesus, the seed that God sent to the earth, to the earth of your body, your spirit, your mind, your soul, everything. Jesus, he came so that you can have a new perspective. Before Jesus, it was pretty much blanket. There are things that we had to do, as believers. We had to do these legalistic things, for whatever reasons. You know what I mean? I'm not judging. I'm just saying there are things that we did, that we had to do to kind of get us in a proper perspective with God. But Jesus comes along, and Jesus, his life, his mission, given or sent by the Father, his mission was to make it so that you have available 24 hours a day the ability to change your mind. And when you change your mind, you change your perspective, you change your thinking, and then your situation changes eventually. It's a process, but nonetheless, that's what it is. So when you think of Jesus from now on, remember that because he came with his mission, he fulfilled his mission, he finished his mission, he made it so that there are no excuses for transformation. No devil in hell can stop you from changing. No witch, on a broom can hinder your life to the point that, you're defeated. It's impossible unless you allow it, that way. So remember that that's what Jesus did. That's true salvation. Salvation is being saved 24 hours a day from any impending danger. And most impending dangers or dangers come from our mind. They come from how we view something. They come from how we think about a thing. If you find yourself thinking about things that make you feel guilty, make you feel weak, make you feel less than, make you feel punishable, then you know that's not God. That's not what Jesus came to offer you. He came to offer you transformation by way of releasing any old, dirty, foolish thing that has nothing to do with the mind and the ways and the character and the nature of God. Talk to you. Peace.